So this will be a good example. We haven't set this one up yet. So like I was saying, we can get 16 channels, and when I say channel, I mean like a slider here. So these are, when we set them up, will be individual power packs that we're controlling. So you have a wide flexibility to go in and set each switch leg or lighting zone to its own level. A lot of spaces it doesn't seem to make sense. Like this area over here, the switch legs are all like those linear lights, but just different sections. So I don't know if you'd want to dim one section apart from the other ones when really it's kind of the same area, but you have the flexibility to do that. And what you can also do, and we've put a couple scenes on some of these other touchscreens we'll look at, you can take your sliders and set them where you want them and save a scene to where if it's something you do on a regular basis, if there's a quiet time, if there's any kind of reason that you would want the lights to not just be on full, you can set up a scene and it's a collection of slides at different levels, and you can call it whatever you want. You can call it quiet time, you can come in here and there'll be a button, you hit quiet time, and all the lights go to that level that you've preset. And I can show you guys how to do that and set a few of those up if you'd like. But really, how we set these up to start with was just each individual slider is.
So when you say 16 sliders,
up to 16,
up to 16, will that graphic condense and you'll see 16?
You'll have different pages of
Different
sliders,
pages,
yeah.
okay.
And we usually set it up if we do give you some scenes. If anybody has any input, we can start playing with the scenes here. If you do have scenes, we usually put them on the first page so they're accessible. You don't have to scroll through everything. Because really the sliders, we put them on here so you can see what you're controlling and you have full control over everything that's out in the space, over every lighting zone. But on a day-to-day basis, it shouldn't be something that you really need. If it does become something that you need on a day-to-day basis, set a scene up for it. And then you have a button, you don't have to go through and set all the sliders. And we've got some other ones. This one just control it. Out of the box, everything, all the power packs are going to be on channel 1. And part of what we do is commissioning, we come out and say, okay, well, channel 1, now you're going to be this power pack. Channel 2, you're going to be that power pack. So we split everything up. And this is channel 1 on this slider. And like I said, we haven't set this room up yet. But if you turn it off, it turns everything off. So when we come in through here and we tell channel 2 to be another power pack, we'll have 3 or 4 distinct lighting zones in here, and each channel will control one of those.